Hey everyone, and welcome. It's Tuesday afternoon, October 23rd, and I just wanted to go over. Last night you did the odds. We went over that in class today. Today you're doing all the even, and this is making sure that you understand the equation, and that an equation is where we are making sure that what we do on the right side is equal to what is on the left side, creating balance. Okay, please remember that on the homework helper with these videos, these are made for you to go back after you've done your homework to check to see if you are on track. This is not where you're copying from the video and coming in and saying, I have my homework, but you have no idea what we're doing. That is not the purpose of these. So please make sure, one, homework is done first. Secondly, using this to make sure that what you wrote is what you understand, and then things that you don't understand that you come in on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or you're asking me during math time what you need clarification on. All right, now that we've gotten that clear, let's get down to business. We're using z as a variable. That is our missing number. And so I have 2 plus z equals 4 plus 10. I need to make sure that everything on the left side is going to balance what's on the right side. So if I take a look at my balance beam, it's my pan balance, I know that I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And so this is my 10. And then I have 2, 4. This is showing my work. So I have 10 plus 4 equals 14. Well, this isn't measuring. I have 2. What do I need? How many more cubes do I need to add to it to make this balance? Because I need to get to 14. So I'm needing to add, so what plus 2 equals 14? And so the answer will be 12. Z equals 12 because 2 plus 12 equals 14. Does 14 equal 14? Yes, it does. And so that makes my answer correct. My left is equal to my right. They're both balanced. All right, let's go over to number 4. Which value of P is 4, 6, or 8 that makes the equation true? So we're needing to find P. So in class today, I was telling you that you needed to put the 4 here, then you would put the 6 here, and then you would put the 8 here. So I'm needing to solve the problem. Well, first things first, I need to solve this side, my right side. And so I am going to put it on a separate sheet of paper so that you can have an idea of what I'm doing on the equations. Thought I had that paper ready. Sorry about that. Okay, so I need to add these up first. Order of operation, the only thing that we have is addition. There are no parentheses, so I begin with the left and I move to the right. So I'm going to take my first 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. I'm going to bring down the rest of the stuff. I'm done here. 11, or the rest of the equation, not stuff, but equation. 11 plus 5 equals 16. So I need to have something that's going to be equivalent. This will be coming up to 16. So because I don't have enough space on my paper, I'm going to move it over to a sheet of notebook paper. So my equation is 5 plus P plus 7 equals, and then I had 5 plus 6 plus 5. And then this is order of operation. And then, parents, we have been using the word PEMDAS. Order of operation, sorry about that. Okay, so order of operation, just to let parents, moms, and dads know, aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas. So I have parentheses or brackets, multiplication or division, adding or subtraction. Or subtracting. So in class we were saying, please bring my dear Aunt Sally. Some said, please bring my dad asparagus salad. They said apple slices. So it's whatever is going to help them remember. So, but on this one we use generically is, please bring my dear Aunt Sally. And I will, oh, I moved Aunt Sally so I don't have her with me. So the first things first, there are no parentheses, there are no brackets, there is no multiplication, there is no division. So the next thing I will need to add or subtract. The first thing comes first because I'm going to start from left and I go to right. 5 plus 6 is 11. I'm going to bring down the rest of my equation. 11 plus 5 equals 16. And so I'm bringing down all my numbers. Now I need to make sure that this is going to equal. So the first number I'm going to try is I'm going to put the number in which is 4. So it's 5 plus 4. So P will equal 4. So 5 plus 4 is 9. Bring down my addition. Bring down my 7. 9 plus 7 equals 16. Well, that worked out perfectly. So is 16 equals 16? Do left and the right sides balance? Yes, they do. So I got that right off the bat. So that was kind of a lucky shot. So my answer over here is going to be 4. So I know that 6 won't work because I would put the same thing in there, and 8 won't work. Go to number 6. G plus 2 times 6 equals G, what did I say, G? 3 plus 2 times 6 equals G plus 5. So I'm going to write that over here for my number 6. And then I'm going to write that equation. It's 3 plus 2 times 6 equals G plus 5. Alright, and I'm needing to find G. On this one here, I'm going to be using these numbers. It says which value of G, is it 8, 9, or 10, makes this equation true. So the first thing I'm going to put in, I'm going to need to do this. Order of operations. Remember we said we look for parentheses. There's none. There are no brackets. Multiplication, there is. So I'm going to multiply this first. So 2 times 6 is 12. Then I have an addition problem, so I'm going to bring down my addition sign, bring down the rest of the equation. 3 plus 12 will then equal 15. So I need to have 15 on this side. So I'm going to put in my first digit, and my first digit is 8. So I'm going to put in 8 plus 5. Does 8 plus 5 equal 15? No, because that equals 13. The next one I'm going to put in is 9. So my G is 9. 9 plus 5, does that equal 15? Nope, that's going to be 14. So the next number is 10 plus 5. 10 plus 5 equals 15. I'm going to put my 15 here. Yes, because what's happening on the left side is equal to the right side. Okay? All right, and so my answer is 10. Okay, so far so good. Again, you're going to have maybe 1 or 2 problems on here for benchmark, possibly. So really want to make sure that you're understanding it because it will be tested next Tuesday. Number 8. On another pan balance, Carlo places 3 of the apple slices and 4 of the orange slices on the left side. He places 1 apple slice on the right side. How many orange slices will Carlo need to place on the right side so that the pans are balanced? Okay, so what do we need to do? Well, first of all, in order for me to understand that, first things first, I need to underline. First thing is underline important details. So I need to know that Carlo places 3 of the apple slices and 4 oranges on left side. Then he places 1 apple slice on the right side. Okay, and now I need to bullet facts. Those are the things that I underlined. And then I need to rewrite the question to a statement. Okay? So that's what I need to do there. All right. So now I'm going to move my paper right over here, and I'm going to write down that all right, so Carlo has put 3 apple slices and 4 orange slices. This is on the left side. On the right side, oops, GHT, he put 1 apple slice. The question is how many orange slices will Carlo need to place on the right side to balance? So I'm going to put Carlo will need to place blank orange slices on the right side. Now, oops, I'm so sorry you didn't even say that. Okay, so that's what I have down. So I'll give you a moment to copy that down. Okay. If you haven't finished, you know that you can pause it and then move on. Now, today we went over number 7. And for number 7, I'm going to write on this side over here. Number 7 problem was, so if you didn't work it out, we had 8, that Carla places 8 apple slices of a pan balance on one side of the pan balance. So this is on one side. I'm going to put the 1. And over here, he placed 12 orange slices on the other. Okay, and then the question is each side, or it's not a question, but it said that each side weighs 48 grams. And they wanted us to find the weight of the apple slice and the weight of the orange. So the weight of the apple slice is blank grams. The weight of the orange slices, or the orange slice, is blank grams. So if I draw a picture, and today we did this, draw a little bucket, kind of made this look like it was